Hey guys, Happy New Year. Alright, so basically I just wanted to say hope everybody had a very healthy, happy, and safe New Year. As you can see in front of me, I did go a little Brous crazy. Recently it was Christmas and my birthday is December 26th. Yes, I did get robbed at a lot of Christmas and / birthday presents. As I also have a brother, I got robbed 4 times. But since then we've grown up and we've become adults, and you know, every year around my Christmas I always buy, or around my birthday I always buy something for myself a little special. Now, a lot of folks might not notice, but I am an avid knife collector. Okay, I don't really televise that or put it out there, but I think that as a artist it's only pertinent to go out there and see what everybody else is doing and to appreciate their artwork. Jason Brous has been around for a very long time, and his skills and his company has skyrocketed. I can't even open a Blade magazine anymore without finding a Silent Soldier there or a Silent Soldier here, and he continues to astound knife collectors and people that follow his work. You know, you could probably find him at I think the Blade show or the SHOT Show in Atlanta is coming up. I think he's going to be there. I unfortunately, you know, can only follow him on YouTube and his Facebook page and a couple things like that. And I don't want any other knife maker to feel a little bit funny when you purchase other knife makers' knives. And you know, it's one of those pride things. It's like, hey, why am I buying another guy's product when I can make it myself? And like I said, it has nothing to do with that. If you get past the pride thing, you can appreciate another artist's work. I paid for all the knives here. Okay, there's not, and I don't mind paying. All right, if a guy's gonna go and make a great product and I want it, cash in hand, no problem. Jason was, you know, really nice guy, stand-up guy. I like what he does. I like his work. He does. He comes from very solid roots. And what I mean by that is I could appreciate a guy that started in his father's machine shop, started making blades, you know, just because he liked it and figured it would, you know, maybe do something or benefit him in some way, and then all of a sudden now he's got a great company. And you know, like I said, you know, stand-up guy, basic, you know, from the roots of steel working and metal working into a great company, and I could appreciate that. Alright, so on the table you can see I bought 3 blades, okay, and you could see a little different packaging over here in the corner, and that's bubble packing, and I'll get into that in 1 second. Alright, but I just want to go over all the stuff. If you don't know, go to brousblades.com to purchase any of his stuff. Also, he has a list of vendors up there that you can purchase from. Okay, they are retail vendors. I purchased mine from Blade Ops. He also has Blade HQ and a couple other vendors. You have to go on the vendors page. He might not necessarily have it on his website, but these other vendors would have it. Now, just to be aware of things, I live in New York City, so the knife and gun laws here are completely ridiculous. I could not purchase from Blade HQ. Blade HQ would not send any blades to my house because of my zip code, but Blade Ops did. All right. Blade Ops also has a YouTube channel. Go check them out. And I want to say thank you very much to Blade Ops. They did a fantastic job. I got my order. I got everything, the tracking number, and it came in the mail untouched, and it was excellent. Thank you very much, Blade Ops, for that. Jason, please thank them as well. And the reason I went to Blade Ops is because I wanted this. This is the Jason Brous triple threat folder. Okay, comes with a nice acid stonewash, nice lockup right there. I'm not a knife reviewer, so if I'm skipping over a lot of details, please excuse me. Like I said, I like collecting blades as well as making them. And I think that you know, something like this is a collector's item, so I will not be using this out in the field or anything like that. I will not be carrying it, honestly, because it's illegal to carry these type of knives in New York City. But I can appreciate another artist's work, and this thing is fantastic. Really different. Some people love the triple threat, some people don't. I know that he had a fixed blade, and I usually collect fixed blades because I like them. They're thicker, they're stronger. I mean, that's just my opinion. But, you know, when I saw this and it was on Blade Ops, I says I gotta get it. And this one is serialized. And I just want to show you something really cool here. See if I can get that in there. Come on. Focus, damn it. Alright, there it is. See, it says 140 out of 500. Alright, so this is a 140th knife out of 500 that he made of the folding triple threat. Sorry if my accent's a little off. Comes in this great package. Alright, it has the nice folding Brous blades on there. It comes in plastic. Certificate of authenticity. Alright. Awesome. And Jason has given me a lot of things to think about as far as his packaging goes. My packaging is horrible, so, and I apologize for that. I just, you know, it's one of those things where I'm just constantly trying to get the blades out, and I'm really not thinking of the packaging. Sorry, Jason, I bent your card up. It's a nice business card right there. It also comes with a spare clip, which is awesome, and it comes with his Brous blades cleaning rags. Okay, so that all came in one package. That knife right there retails for about 260 bucks. I usually don't spend that much on a folding knife, but like I said, as a collection piece, this is one of the knives that I guarantee will be worth money sometime, somehow, somewhere, and I'm more than happy to purchase it. Okay, more than happy, Jason. Thank you very much for that. That was part of my birthday present. The next part of my birthday present was Jason had a year's end knife sale, okay, and I purchased this. This was number 17. This is D2 steel, 1/4 inch. This is more my style, guys. I like thick blades. It's not altogether huge. It's not a really big blade. Jason was one of the person that I spoke to when it came to steel types. He uses primarily D2, and I'm on the fence with D2 or A1 as a tool steel to make my knives, and I just wanted to get something of quality of his to see if this is where I want to go with the tool steel. I mean, this is just phenomenal. He had, I think, I don't know, 20 something blades up there, and this was one of the ones that actually spoke to me. All right, it's hollow ground, really cool design. All the holes are in line, and God bless you, Jason, because I can never get those damn holes in line like that. You know, really nice thick steel. It did not come with a Kydex sheath or anything like that, but it wasn't a big deal for me. I wanted the knife. I didn't want anything else. You know, really nice piece. I could put a handle on that, but I'm not going to. I think what I'm going to do is make this like a tactical knife. You know, put a nice Kydex with some Molly on there. And he does those grinds. Those grinds are insane. So those are nice grinds. All right, really nice blade. He was selling that originally retail 200. I got it for 100 bucks, 110 shipped straight for him, and it's awesome. I appreciate it very much. He also sent me a lot of stickers, some decals. All right, so that was cool. He's got really nice decals. And I also asked him, the guy's name is Tim that he works with that makes these decals. So I'm gonna try to get a package together to make my stickers as well. You know, I've been trying to get a guy to make my stickers for a long time, and I like the 4x4s, and I like those right there. Those are nice, something like that, so I can throw in the packaging. You know, a lot of people don't put a lot of thought into packaging, but honestly, it's the whole deal. It's the knife, it's the sheath, it's the packaging, it's the stickers, it's the little things that actually make your stuff so much better. Last but not least, okay, you guys might be looking at this saying, what the hell is Jason thinking doing a bubble pack? Okay, some people call them bubble packs or terra packs. Basically, it's terraforming. What they do is they put the knife and all the packaging inside a vacuum seal, and they heat up the plastic and mold it to it, and then it has this nice little hook where you can put it at major chain stores, and it hangs on a rack like that. Okay. Now Jason contacted me and wanted my honest opinion about this bubble pack, and I gave it to him yesterday, and I think I was very, very fair about it. Here's what I'm going to say about this. Okay. Some people look at this as, at first I was a little taken aback because I didn't think Jason would put them in plastic, because to me this packaging is more of a knife, custom knife maker's feel. All right, so you got the nice pouch, you got the certificate of authenticity, you got, you know, all the little things that make it a custom pouch. This packaging makes it look like a manufactured packaging. All right, it's really cool though. It has let me see, put all the information on there. All right, multi-uses, D2, overall length, blade length, weight, you know, grips, all that stuff. It has Jason holding his stuff, you know, different ways on his videos, and it has a little blurb in there about the knife and stuff like that. All right, so here's how I kind of feel about it. Number one, does it look a little bit cheap? It looks like it comes from Kmart or Walmart or one of those things you can buy it off the rack. Okay? Yes, it does. Okay? It does give it a little bit more manufactured steel. However, if you notice, Kershaw, Buck, Gerber, all those big manufacturers are going to this bubble pack. Okay? Why are they going to this bubble pack? There's 3 reasons. Number one, it's visual. Okay, if I put this on a shelf in a box, you're not going to know what it is until you read the box. But if it's out there on a display lane like this, you're going to see it right away. All right. Number 2, security. It's a lot harder to put this in your pocket than to put this in your pocket. Okay, anybody that has tried to open these bubble packs understands that every time you got to cut the sides, you got to use a scissor. It's a freaking nightmare to open these things. Okay, and you could also put like a little security patch in there, so when you pull it out, you know, that's it. All right. And then number 3 is the packaging is hermetically sealed, which means there's no air, water, dust, anything that's going to get in there. Okay, nothing's going to get in there. So for collectors, this is a lot more ideal packaging than this. This looks like it will keep it more of a, like I said, custom style. You could put it in the bag. You could, you know, do whatever you want with it and keep it and sell it for what it's cost. However, it's not waterproof. It's not rust proof. It's not air proof. This packaging is. Okay. Now, when I spoke to him, I'm not going to shout out anything because I know he's got some deals in the work. The original reason for him to go to this bubble packing was that he's working on a deal with a couple major hunting and camping chain stores. I'm not going to say which, whereas they requested this packaging. He was able to put some really nice graphics on there, and I think it looks awesome. I mean, honestly, you're not going to get a better packaging than any of this. But like I said, I mean, Jason's going to a level where he's going to run with the big boys, you know. So if he's going to run with, you know, Kershaw and Buck knives, and they're all going this route, I honestly would love to go into like a Cabela's or one of those big shops and see one of these right next to Buck knives. I would love to take a picture of that. I think that's awesome. I think the Silent Soldier line will take off on its own. I think it's a fantastic knife, and Jason, please keep making those. Like I said, my honest opinion is, you know, I'm not worried about what it looks like. I'm worried about, that's going to be my collector's item right there. I am not taking it out of the plastic. I am not going to use it. You know, that's why I have this knife over here. That's why I have this knife over here if I wanted to. But these 2 pieces for me are going to be collector's items. They're numbered. They're serialized. This one's hermetically sealed, so I don't have to worry about anything. I could put it in my safe. It'll be fine for years to come. And, you know, it's one of those things like you're just not going to have to worry about it. I'm probably going to buy another one now because I don't want to open that packaging. So that's sort of how I feel about it. I know that Jason made about 500 of these knives in this packaging, the V1 and the V2. All the new knives, I'm not saying all of them, but some of them might come in this packaging. Don't be surprised if they do. Everybody has their own opinions about it, but honestly, like I said, you're not going to get a better sealed knife anywhere. Okay, so for me, that's my own opinion. I don't want to drag this on too long. I want to say thank you very much to Brous Blades. I'll put all his links down below. Check him out, guys. If you're really interested in a knife, good quality, and you really need somebody to talk about some knife stuff, and if you have any questions, you could always email him. He's pretty good. He'll usually get back to you in 24 hours. Really great guy, really stand-up guy, great knife company. Just go to brousblades.com. All right, guys, thank you very much. Jason, thank you for all the great little gifts that you put in there. Happy holidays, Happy New Year.